This is TwistedGamingOG, of course. We're going to be playing NBA 2K25 for the last two games. Pacers versus Bulls and 76ers versus Bulls.
And an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Chicago, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And of course the Pacers, only a few spots below.
When I look at Chicago, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Toppin at the 4 and Turner at the 5. And it's Mathurin in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Zach LaVine. Well, it's fair to say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
And it's the Pacers to start out. Halliburton with the ball. Turner, a screen on LaVine. For 3, Mathurin. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago with the ball. This team doesn't just win, they win big. Now with a double-digit win differential for the season. Wow.
That means they've given full effort for all their games. No garbage time, no lax efforts, full throttle basketball playing. They've spent a lot of time dominating on the floor.
Here's Nembhard. The Bulls making their last shot. Unloads. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Pass to Williams. LaVine against Mathurin. Outside Giddey. And he banks in the layup.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner. And Mathurin, good for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Mathurin's gone 1 for 2 from deep. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Nembhard. And it's Chicago with a board.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Can't get it to fall.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Mathurin. And it's Giddey with a rebound. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Williams with the screen. Puts up a 3. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddy's got 5 now.
Like sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddy.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, after their run to the conference finals last season, the Pacers moved to secure their roster moving forward, re-signing Pascal Siakam and Obi Toppin, and then extending Andrew Nembhard. With a young team that's already shown so much promise, there is upside in staying the course. This team should have some staying power for years to come, guys.
No doubt about it. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. And that one's good. Giddy.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Turner. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Halliburton for 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Chicago again with a bucket.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
On the wing, Nembhard. Giddy defends. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Turner. And here's Matherin. Now Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And it's Matherin missing.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Shoots from 12. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Now here's Levine. No points yet. 19-footer. And he gets the jumper to drop.
Mid-range, no problem for Levine. He easily adjusts his shot as needed.
Nembhard outside. On the wing, Matherin. Toppin outside. Let's go with a 3. And rebounded by Zach Levine. Bulls leading by 3. Outside, Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Obi Toppin. We're edging closer to the season's midway point. For teams still trying to find their stride, Clark, how do they stay positive?
BA, it's one of the hardest things to do. I mean, it's not easy at all. It takes a coach who really knows how to massage and motivate his players. And it takes a group of guys. Internal leadership within the team, I think, is critical when you're going through a stretch like this.
And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, BA. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
To the paint. It's Giddy on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 3. Now here's Nembhard. His last outing, we saw him score 13. The offensive rebound. It doesn't go for him. The Bulls have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Williams on the wing. Outside Levine. There's the triple. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Here's Halliburton. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Halliburton's got his second bucket on the night.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Here's Levine. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's Matherin. He's got 6. Back to Halliburton. From behind the arc. Chicago with a rebound. This their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season. Here's Levine. And Levine throw it down.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Now here's Nembhard. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Halliburton for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Giddey into the lane. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. 8-point game. Nembhard outside. Toppin, a screen on Giddey. Now here's Nembhard. Giddey defends. Here's Matherin. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
Giddey passes to Levine. Williams a screen on Matherin. Who poked away. Halliburton with the steal. Outside Matherin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And such a powerful player.
Chicago leading by 8. On the floor for Indiana. Toppin out there with Aaron Nesmith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Isaiah Jackson. And it's Brown in at the 2 spot.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He has 6.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pacers trail by 9. And here's McConnell. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
2 open that time. They didn't look easy. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Jackson down low, covered by Vucevic. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Chicago leading by 10. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
When Vucevic is rolling to the basket like that, there aren't many guys that are willing to get in his way to stop him.
McConnell passes to Nesmith. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. And there it is for them.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pacers trail by 14. McConnell outside. Fires at the elbow. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Giddey passes to Williams. There's the 3. That one doesn't drop. The Pacers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to McConnell. Jackson the screen. McConnell passes to Jackson. Levine with a steal. Here's Vucevic, defended by Jackson. Back to Vucevic. Pass to Giddey. Clock is at 3. No good from outside. Pacers trail by 12. Here's Brown. And the dunk by Jackson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And he gets that one.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Nesmith. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Nesmith. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist from Giddey. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter. Here's Jackson. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago leading by 14. Shot on the wing. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now here's Giddey. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here's Vucevic. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Vucevic has got 8.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
Giddey against Brown. McConnell from outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Now here's McConnell, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Jackson finds McConnell. Outside, Brown. Indiana needs to get a shot off. McConnell's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And Levine, here we go. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And off contact. Levine showing you what he can do. The improved strength, making a big impact.
Jackson, the screen. Here's McConnell. That one's on. Still out of sync.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Matherin comes in for Toppin. Nembhard, he's checked in for Brown. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for McConnell. Now Turner, he's scoreless. Halliburton looking for an opening. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Outside Levine. Picked by Vucevic. He shoots. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 20. Right side Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. They need this. Hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
Vucevic against Turner from downtown. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Outside Matherin. Neesmith on the wing. Now here's Nembhard. He's checked by Carter. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Levine with it. Turner covering. Shot is good by Levine.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Pass to Halliburton. Lots of room. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Outside Carter. Williams with the screen. 3-pointer. Carter can't get it to go. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Outside Matherin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Turner. Off target from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Levine, that one's good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Halliburton with the ball. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
Now here's Halliburton. Puts one up from 19, and he hits the jumper. Halliburton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
All Halliburton needs is a little dancing room. Once the screen provides that, he's ready to roll.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's check in on the rookie race. It's early in the season, but already some of the fresh talents have started to really distinguish themselves in the league. A pretty competitive class, all hoping to grab that Rookie of the Year trophy. What an incredible... And so it's the Chicago Bulls now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Chicago Bulls.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
And for that game against the 76ers, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
are now in the presence of a king. You are now in the presence of a You are now in the presence of a king.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning to the players.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
Tell you what, this guy worked his behind off on both ends of the floor. He was really an intimidating presence out there.
First free throw is good. That one misses.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Carter, the pass to Smith. Now Craig. Pass to Horton Tucker. From deep. And the three-pointer goes. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just for Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson saying... happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Kelly Oubre.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. And for the 76ers, Joel Embiid is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Maxey. Then there's George. And it's Gordon in at the 2 spot. And this NBA season, it's a marathon. We're about mile 5 of 26.
Right? So you have to pace yourself. Yes, you give it your all every night on the floor, but it's up to coaches to kind of monitor minutes, not wear their guys down.
And it's going to be the Sixers off the tip. I got to say, guys, watching MP's success so far in his NBA Cup quest this season has been nothing short of remarkable. He's done exactly what he set out to do. Win the games, lead his team, execute both offensively and defensively. It's been quite impressive.
Yeah, I mean, when you make it this far, it is not by accident. Calculated adjustments both for MP and the team. In general, attacking defenses, strategizing how to mix up their defensive looks and optimize matchups. I love the spectacle around MP. He's good entertainment, and I think great for the NBA as a whole. It's definitely a star-fueled league.
Now here's Vucevic, and he buries his first look.
Hard to deny Vuce inside when he can play over or through.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Philadelphia, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out. Back to the basics, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Vucevic, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Here's Maxey. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Gordon outside. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Gordon against Giddey. Gordon outside. Maxey passes to Embiid. Nails the baby hook.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd.
Now here's Maxey. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to Drummond. Here's George. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. George has got 5 now.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The 3. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle. It's been that kind of quarter for them. The shot has just been unreliable.
Gordon outside. Pass to Embiid. Gordon with it. Embiid a screen on Giddey. And here's Gordon from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls trail by 3. Williams on the wing. Right wing. Now here's Giddey. Shoots it from the corner. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Nice shot by George.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
The 3. He drops it from range. He has 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Maxey. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Ooh, that is fierce. You want to see a player with no fear? That is Tyrese Maxey.
Pass to Williams. Here's Buzelis. George defending. The shot by Buzelis no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
And Joel Embiid with a number of different co-stars in his time in Philly, Richard.
Yes, Ben Simmons in his prime, Jimmy Butler, James Harden, they've all come and gone. But in Tyrese Maxey, Embiid might have found the tag team partner for the long haul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And the second free throw is good. Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Embiid. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from deep.
You can count on Vucevic to make a few clever handoffs. He sees what's happening at all times.
And here's Drummond. Now here's Embiid, covered by Vucevic. Shoots from 14. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot. When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
For 3, Maxey. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
They set the pick. Outside, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic, a screen on Gordon. From deep, Giddey. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Maxey passes to George. Down low. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Now Maxey. He's got 5. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year.
Bulls trail by 5. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then there's DeSumo. Then it's Buzelis. Vucevic, a screen on Oubre. 5 to shoot. The floater. Rebound by Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 11. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Oubre. Here's Yabusele. Here's Embiid. 26 points for him last game against Indiana.
He was everywhere in that game. Never stopped working. Even racked up 3 blocks. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Drains the triple.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Lowry surveys the D. There's the 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls trail by 4. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Martin. Now here's Dosunmu. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Yabusele. And stolen by Williams. And now the Bulls in transition.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Outside Oubre. Clock at 6. Martin finds Embiid. And here's Oubre from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. After this game, they can look forward to Boston, where they will match up against the Celtics. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Philadelphia's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Embiid. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
Jackson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Dosunmu. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Basket's good. Dosunmu's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Embiid. Lowry outside. Martin outside. Pass to Lowry. Screen by Embiid. To end the run. Lowry, no good. The Bulls have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And now a 5-point Bulls lead.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And some changes here for the 76ers. Drummond's checked in for Martin, and it's Gordon in for Jackson. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Back to Lowry. To the middle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Richard, when you think about where Joel Embiid stacks up with the great centers, he's put up some historic numbers.
Just last season, that 70-point, 15 rebound, 5 assist game, the first player to hit those marks ever in NBA history, BA.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. He said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Here's Drummond. And too long on the shot. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-2 run here. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
That one's no good. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. 6 to shoot. Gordon outside. And another miss by Philadelphia.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Gordon, the pass to Lowry. And here's Drummond. Pass to Embiid. Back to Oubre. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Back to Williams. Drills it from deep. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Drummond. Now Gordon. 4-3. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now Williams. Here's Vucevic. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Gordon, the pass to Lowry. Outside Oubre to the paint. Embiid misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Williams. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
For 3, Gordon. He buries it from 3. Gordon's got 6.
Yeah, running the offense, just one of Lowry's many talents.
Pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic, a screen on Gordon. Dosunmu can't hit.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Gordon can't hit. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 20-7 run to the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Buzelis has tremendous court vision for his age and is willing to make the extra pass.
Pass to Gordon. Oubre on the wing. Now here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Pass to Buzelis. From behind the arc, he gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Here's Drummond. Gordon outside. Here's Embiid. Embiid elevates!
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
Inside, here's Buzelis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Buzelis has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Outside Oubre. Williams against Drummond. It's deflected. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And the 76ers with some changes. George comes in for Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in for Lowry. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by... So it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Philadelphia 76ers.
If they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your opponent's fire.
You're like gasoline on a flame, I'd say. And right now, let's see who's jostling for Rookie of the Year.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the 3rd quarter.
Fires the three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Gordon. Pass to Embiid. Pulls it in from the elbow. And here's another one for the Sixers. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Giddy with it. From downtown. No luck on that one. So it's Philadelphia now. 11-point game. George, no good. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. Here's Buzelis. Pass to Vucevic. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long, everybody.
They really thought they had a chance. MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
Winning this tournament would have meant a lot.
To all of us.
Yeah, I know. I just can't stop thinking about what I could have done differently, you know?
I know, but you got to snap out of it. Losing this game doesn't mean anything different than winning it would have. You learn the lesson and you get back to work. This profession is filled with ups and downs, and it humbles everyone. But what matters is how you respond.
You're right. Only thing to do now is work. Leave the past in the past. You can't change any of that now, so.
So let's talk about the second half of the season and how to get the most out of it. Take a look at these goals. Let me know what you want to focus on.
I want to be Rookie of the Year.
Is that right?
Don't get me wrong. The most important thing to me in this world is winning, but I'm also a competitor. And so I want to prove that I'm the best in my class. And if I do that, it'll put us in great shape when it comes time for the playoffs.
The team comes first, always.
But it's only natural to want a little recognition, and we know how to help make that happen.
Right.
You show out against top rookies.
Yeah.
And you'll have the media eating out of your hand when it come voting time.
Just make sure you don't lose sight of the bigger picture. Everything you do to help the team win.
Team comes first, always. I just want my cake and eat it too.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. If you want to see more NBA content, make sure you turn those notifications up. With that being said, I hope you guys liked the video. Stay tuned for more NBA content or related content in gaming. With that being said, have a good day and stay safe. TG out.